The big four are no longer the big four. It's over. That's it. The big four is over. Now it can be anything. This is insane. Dear diamonds and fellow diamonds in the rough.
It's the first of the month.
And you know what that means. You get your shop resets in your favorite gacha games, Withering Waves excluded.
What the what do you mean? How? How have you... Oh, man. What?
Any day now, Kuro Games, we know it's worse than Genshin, okay? Yes, you give us weapon currency as well, but come on, just make it a monthly reset. That way, it's the first of the month, we're all happy to go to Withering Waves and get shop resets too. I mean...
You're just ruining it. Look at my lips. You're ruining it. Ruining.
And most importantly, we have the gacha revenue. What is the best game right now? What is racking up the most money in iOS? In one place? Because as we all know, it's not your preference that makes it the best game. No. It's how much money it makes is what makes the game a best game, all right? This is the best game. It's making the most money. Obviously, it's the best game. Sure. Now, without further ado, let's go over this list and see what's ranking what. Starting off with Punishing Grey Raven racking up 190k. That is decent. I feel like the Punishing Grey Raven fan base is pretty solid. Respect to those guys. This is in JP, keep that in mind. There's going to be multiple sequences. There's the JP, there's the CN, and then there's global. All right, so let's keep that in our head as we proceed. I don't recognize any of these. Here we go. Honkai Impact third, going down half. I feel like Honkai Impact third is in the same place as Punishing Grey Raven. Just very, very faithful fan base. I feel like Punishing Grey Raven global racking up 300k, still steady, racking up the same number. That is sus as F. But that's just me though. Honkai Impact third also seeing more love from global than in JP. And you gotta understand that the Japanese spend more money than any other country in Hoyoverse games. Just the fact that global actually love Honkai Impact and Punishing Grey Raven more than the JP is pretty telling in the nature of gacha gamers in JP, as most gacha gamers, I will keep saying this, are rotators. Like once they play with a toy, they're done with that toy. They're just going to the next one. They're going through these gacha games like they would be. Like in the moment they're done, they pump and dump, they just pump and dump it literally. Like they're not touching that game anymore. That's just the nature of the fan base we have. Next, we got Tower of Fantasy going from 190k to 400k. I've heard there were some good things in Tower of Fantasy from what I've seen. I've seen a little bit of movement. I've heard some noise from Tower of Fantasy. It looks like the numbers are also reflecting that. Good for them, good for them. I can't wait for NTE, to be honest. We'll see how that goes. Reverse 1999 going from 400 to 500. I guess the game is still technically moving. It's definitely lost the first hype it had day one, but nonetheless, it's still doing good. That's half a mil. Like, bro, don't forget, this is half a freaking $1 million. So yeah, but I guess maybe, I don't know if this makes them just break even, considering how much it costs to actually maintain a live service game. I know those are very, very pricey. But let's look at the other regions too. Next, we got Aether Gazer. I've heard some things about this too, going down from 825 to 550. Not so bad. Tower of Fantasy in CN, 550. You gotta understand that Tower of Fantasy is more privileged in CN than in global. Still, they're still breaking even, and that's not so bad in my opinion. Epic 7, whoa. That's man, this number almost got divided by 4. What happened, man? What happened? This must have been one hell of a patch or something, and then it went all the way down here. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. I hear about this game, Hatsune Miku something. I think it's music. It's doing pretty good, it seems, huh? Even in global, not so bad, not so bad. Blue Archive, I hear some noise here and there about this game, going from 550k to 125k. Pretty good, pretty solid. Next, we got Snowbreak Containment Zone. I do want to talk about this game in a separate video. It is very interesting to see the numbers it's racking up. There's no shame in Snowbreak Containment Zero, and you know what? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Dragon Ball Legends from 4.8 mil to 1.3 mil. Again, divided by 4. What happens, man? What happens? What are these amazing patches that just... The next patch just sucks. It just drops tremendously. Maybe it was Broly and stuff. Who knows what happened there? Again, this typically Dragon Ball should be bigger in JP, but hey, it is what it is. Punishing Grey Raven in the CN, racking up quite the big number here. I'm surprised it's racked up this much in the CN. I guess Punishing Grey Raven is still doing things, still pushing things. This gives me a lot of faith and hope for the future of Wuthering Waves, definitely. I guess Kuro Games really know how to treat their games, and this is reflected with that. Honkai Impact 3rd still breaking even, very, very good. I feel like the breaking even numbers make this whole thing a little sus, but that's just me though. I heard that these are not as accurate as you want them to be, but it is what it is. Azure Lane, pretty solid. Azure Lane in JP as well. AFK Arena in Global is still doing good. It's still doing good. That's not bad, not bad. Azure Lane in the CN doing pretty good as well. Still doing his thing. Cookie Run Kingdom. Obviously, they're going to lose a lot of money because Tectone is not sponsored by them anymore. Oops. Love and Deep Space. The power of wet panties and gay dudes. I will keep saying that. And yeah, they moving. They moving. Arcanite's gone from 1 mil to 2.7 mil. Let's go Arcanites, man. You know what? A lot of people are giving shit to Arcanites, but it's moving still. Like, not bad at all. CN Snowbreak is doing... Oh, that's again divided by 4. What happened? Reverse 1999 breaking even in China again. Fate Grand Order. This is like pinnacle gacha gaming. 10 mil to 3 mil. I guess now we're gonna go to the big numbers. Dokkan Battle. So that was Dragon Ball Legends. This is Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle.
There is a difference.
10 mil to 3.6 mil in the JP. Again, I find these weird. Like, how is Dragon Ball not doing amazing in JP? That's so weird. Arcanites going from 3 mil to 5 mil in the JP. I guess they love Arcanites over there, man. Not bad, not bad at all. Going from 16 mil in the CN all the way down to 5.5 mil. God damn! Did they misrepresent the event? Or like the cultural thing in CN? Or was Judgy that much lackluster? Now you gotta keep in mind that most players are gonna save up for Shorekeeper. Also, another most important thing, you're getting the second 5-star character for free. So a lot of players may just take this opportunity to just save up. And Jeji doesn't have a dedicated DPS besides Jinsei, and most players have Yinlin anyway. The numbers are showing just how lackluster it is. I can't wait for a dedicated Glacio DPS to come where her stonks might go higher, but as of now, the numbers are showing that, yeah, no one cares about Jeji like that. And it's gonna be even worse for the second phase because, well, we're getting Changli out for free. Love and Deep Space Global 5 mil to 7 mil. Man, holy shit. I swear to God, wet panties. The power of wet panties and gay dudes. I swear, dude, they're cooking up, man. They're cooking up. Wuthering Waves Global from 13 mil to 8 mil. Okay, it's official. I guess we support Wuthering Waves more out here in the global side of things, more so than in CN. So Wuthering Waves, keep listening to Global, please. We come here first. Fate Grand Order to CN, still same again. Sus as I don't know about these numbers, to be honest with you. Arcanites in CN, 5.5 mil to 13.8. God damn. Holy shit. That's like almost an X3. Holy shit. So I guess Arcanites is still pretty big in CN. I guess not so much in other zones, but it is what it is. And finally, the big titles. Zenless Zone Zero in Global going from 31 mil to 15 mil to no one's surprise. What's the character that's featured right now? We're all waiting for Jane Doe. Jane Doe is gonna rack up big numbers, but for the petite robot bitch, like no one really cares in my opinion. Nikkei, freaking Nikkei, Global 17 mil, stuck down just by 1 mil. That's nuts. That's crazy. Let's go. But again, we're no one's surprised. In the Zone 0, 68 mil from CN all the way down to 16 mil. That's still a big number, don't misunderstand, but it was very normal because a lot of people spent money when a gacha game first releases, and if there's a lot of hype on it, the patch after that is gonna go down drastically to no one's surprise. So it is what it is. Genshin Impact is interesting to me. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's it. That's it. 19 mil. Okay, this should include the Natlan character, which means pretty much nobody pulled. These are standard numbers, and you gotta understand this is a new region, as in a lot of players are coming back in. You're gonna get that notification, go and claim your free 5-star standard character and your 20 pulls and stuff like that, right? I think I'm not the only one that got that. And that's a lot of players coming in. And that's it? Wow. That's it, huh? I guess the days of Genshin Impact fixing their problems with a new region is gone, huh? Starbucks in CN is 19 mil, still going strong. To no one's surprise, global still going strong. I love Honkai Star Rail. I'm starting to hate the predatory tactics they're doing. I'm starting to not become a fan of the direction Honkai Star Rail is going. I feel like we're taking a very beloved title and ruining it, and I would hate for that to become a reality. Dokkan Battle is pretty big in global. I mean, yeah, we love Dragon Ball Z in the West, but like, goddamn, that's pretty big. I'm surprised. Global trumped JP on this one. Let's go. AFK Journey, 5 mil to 25 mil. That's a 5x. Well, who could have known that autoplay, who could have known that autoplay would help you in making more money, and people just going in, playing real quick and leaving is gonna make you money. Who would have thought? Fate Grand Order in the JP, 27 mil. That's like a 3x. That's pretty big. So I guess Fate Grand Order is still pretty big in Japan. That's pretty good. Excuse me? Love and Deep Space in the CN is 40? What? Huh? So the big four lost to Love and Deep Space in CN? So Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone 0, Zenless Zone 0. We've seen Wuthering Waves below. Holy shit. Excuse me? AFK Journey is #1 this month? With 46 mil in CN?
Holy on a sandwich.
What happened? Do we have to try AFK Journey? Is it that big? Is it that good? Oh, Vulcan was onto something. I know Vulcan was covering this shit. He was like, that's a pretty darn good game. I'm like, nah, I don't know about that. It looks like it is. So we lost. The big four are no longer the big four. It's over. That's it. The big four is over. Now it can be anything. This is insane. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so the gacha revenue now is pretty much unpredictable. Anything could be the next big thing. This is a massive signal, in my opinion, to companies and game developers to actually start being intuitive, make good shit. You're not always gonna lose to the big four. It's over. It's over. Yeah, just, bro, this is a shameless love simulator. It's literally called Love and Deep Space. Oh, I would love to deep space you, girl, for sure. Now, you gotta understand, ladies and gentlemen, for Honkai Star Rail, they're playing with a debuff. 2.4 was probably one of the weakest patches we've seen. Zenless Zone 0 as well, we had the Robo Bitch, and I feel like that's a bit lackluster. Genshin Impact, to my shock, to my surprise, this is nuts for Genshin Impact. Like, this is low. Considering this is a new region and people are logging in to get a free 5-star and all that, this is mighty low. So this is weird. And also for Wuthering Waves as well, 1.2 I do feel like is a filler patch. It's just a good chance for us to save up our resources. That's literally how I see it, to be honest. I'm not going to sit here and praise 1.2 because it's a filler patch and we need one, in my opinion. That's just me though. But yeah, this is fantastic. I'm loving this. I feel like this is fan-freaking-tastic. It was about gosh darn time we see this big change in the big titles in Gacha. It was about time. Well, I guess Captain Cabernet and Hex Juice, they must be happy right now. They must be happy. The ladies are happy, ladies and gentlemen. The ladies are happy. They've won. We lost the war, chat. It's over. The girls have officially won. Engage dudes. Like, comment, subscribe. All right. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.